Hello and welcome to take 5 of our Milestone 5 video for Group H. Um, I've got all the everything that I need to cover listed out here, and then down here it says to reference the video details for more, so we got the video details down here. First, what I'm going to do is talk about the problem that our project solves, how the project solves the problem, and then we're going to talk about the photos and take a look back through the semester. You can use photos to highlight the semester-long journey, and then after that we'll go ahead and look at the tasks that we're meant to solve and how we're solving it in our prototype. So, firstly, there's a big problem with training artificial intelligence. It uses a lot of electricity and it produces a lot of heat, which means it uses a lot of water to cool it down, and it has to be fresh water because salt water just doesn't work with computer components. People are trying now to put it in oceans, but so far it's not been successful, and so data centers are running on land and they're taking a ton of fresh water and just using like countries worth of water. So in order to fix this problem, we have 3 potential solutions. The first solution is to raise awareness about it. If people know the damage that is being caused by AI, then they won't want to use it so much. With our surveys and questionnaires, we found that people already know the damages of AI, but they still use it out of convenience. And the same is true with stuff like recycling. People know about it, but a lot of times people just throw stuff in the trash just for convenience. So I don't think that solution would work. Solution number 2 is to make hardware chips that can very efficiently run AI processes, maybe not produce so much heat. I believe that if you gave a company an AI chip that didn't produce as much heat, maybe it produced 10% of the heat of the original one, they would just get 10 times as many, produce the same amount of heat, run the same amount of water through it, and then ramp up their production. So I think that that is the typical course of action with big businesses when you give them a solution like this. So I do not believe that solution number 2 would work. Solution number 3 is to just get rid of the data center altogether. So this benefits 2 ways. Mainly in training, we want to be able to get rid of the data centers take a lot of heat and a lot of power to train these models. So training is the big thing. But then also in running them, we want to only make open source artificial intelligences so that companies aren't taking your data, and more importantly, companies aren't running these things on their big data centers. Instead, the user can run it on their local machine. And we'll have some very lightweight ones that they can run on their machine, and if they have bigger machines, then they can run more complex ones as well. So, I think that pretty much covers why we're doing it. Let's go ahead and look at the photos and see our journey throughout the semester. Here we've got our video for Milestone 1. Here we've got some data gathering, which is where we came up with the statistics like people using AI despite the fact that they know it's not good, not to bash these people. I think she said that she didn't use it at all, so anyways. Here we've got the poster presentation. Here is a picture of the poster itself. Here is some testing and some other random images that we've gathered. So, let's go ahead and go back to the high fidelity prototype on Figma. Okay. Oh, these are spoilers from my previous, is there a restart button on here? Yeah, okay. Spoilers from my previous take. Anyways, so here you have Libre AI. Let's go ahead and look at, so we want to enable or disable AI training. Oh. Okay, so log in. My computer does not, okay. Username, password, log in again, and now we have all of our machines disabled. We can go ahead and enable them. They are online because they're connected to the network, but they are not actually running. Now if I do this, it's not going to train immediately, it's only going to train when the computer's down, but still here you can enable and disable AI training from the big web command. What's it called? Like a command. You see what it is. It's a sort of a command page or a home page or whatever you call it. Let's see. So we can enable and disable AI training very, very easily. Just log in and you can do it. View the AI training progress. So you have all these machines working under your network, and let's go ahead and look at your profile. Well, your profile, you can see your total contribution. You can see the amount of data you've processed. You can see your AI training progress here. But also, let's go back home and let's select a specific one. Maybe we want to look at this one. You can see the amount of data that has been processed here as well. So, the next task was to update and change the device. So let's say I want to change the device here. We've got a lot of different devices that we can choose from. Let's look at this. We can see what this model says. We can learn about it. We can look at this one, learn about this one, go back. Let's say we want to use DeepSeek version 3, assuming it hasn't already been trained yet. Let's use this model. Go ahead and click this. And now you can see right here we are currently training DeepSeek version 3. Let me look at my time because I've got a feeling that I'm running out here. Please do not quit OBS. Let's see. Oh, I've got 30 seconds left. Let me make sure that I've got everything. Video details, 3 tasks, high fidelity prototype. Well, it looks good to me, and my computer's about to explode, so I guess that ends the video here. I hope you have a good day, and see ya.